what specific strategies do you use to amplify your own executive presence, Michelle?
I make sure that I'm really clear on what I'm great at and what gives me energy. And so I make sure I build my week in a way that, and I'm lucky because I run my own business, but I also do a lot to make sure that I'm available and fit within my client schedules. But I'm really conscious of what I do in my week so that I can manage my energy, that I can do the right things for myself in terms of looking after myself, looking after my energy. I'm clear on what I'm great at. So I've got good boundaries and I know what to say yes and no to. Now, I've had to learn that over many years. I've, learned that I've said yes to
We all
things that
want
I
to do
shouldn't have said.
everything, right? We want to please everyone.
Absolutely.
That's
And we're not at our best. Yeah. So I know what being at my best looks like, and I really try my best to maintain that. When I moved from my corporate world into running my own business, I did have someone come and look at my wardrobe for me because I was really clear on the fact that I didn't want to be a banker. I didn't want to go in with pinstripe suits into clients. And I wanted to take that chance to really think about, in the world of working with great leaders and helping them be the best, what does that mean from my own brand perspective? So I am thoughtful about my day and my week and and I travel a lot, so I'm thoughtful ahead of time. What do I need to pack? What space do I need to be in? Who am I seeing? How am I looking after myself that week? All of those things that give me the best chance of being my best self.
That's great. And that's an investment you made in yourself because of the transition you were making from corporate into your own business. And you're right, being in a consulting role is different to being in the corporate world. People look at you differently, and you've got to project a different persona and a different level of confidence and authority when you're in your own business than when you're in the corporate world, don't you think?
Well, I absolutely. I also saw that for me as completely freeing, because for me, I thought, well, I can create anything I want now.
That's right.
I can create what is really me. And I love colour. This is one of your jackets. Working with you was just a brilliant injection of really being deliberate about how I wanted to show up externally. And I love colour. So if you look at my wardrobe now, it's just, full of colour. And, for me, that brightens my day.
And that's so important because it's one of the things that a lot of women disregard or ignore, the fact that you can use colour subliminally in meetings and because it has incredible psychological impacts on people, but it also impacts how you feel on any one day. And how you feel then radiates onto the other person and how they view you. And they think, oh, if you're feeling really positive and confident and strong because you're wearing the right colours and, that makes you feel really good, then it only goes to impact the people you're meeting throughout the whole day.
What I've learned a lot over the last 11 years is the energy, and there's a whole lot of scientific proof, neuroscience around this for leadership, is the energy that we bring to a meeting room, to the workplace, to anywhere, but we're talking about this in a leadership context. The energy we bring is so contagious. It's almost as contagious as catching a cold. So if what you were just saying is, if we walk into a room, or we're running one of our meetings and we are not feeling our best, that's going to be contagious. If we're feeling stressed and tired and frustrated and demanding, then that's going to be contagious. If we're feeling strong and confident and prepared and connected and all of those things, we're going to connect everybody with that vibe and that energy.